Can you see my phone over there or no?
No.
Okay, good.
Fantasy drafting?
Yeah.
All right. So on my side of the table, this hand's it's pretty good in general. It's going to be excellent in this matchup. Both of these cards are pretty good. So we have a mana guy on one, which is when you want him. So keep.
This deck is special. I have 4 lands, Snap, Cryptic, Tassiger. It's not good enough, I don't think.
Manny plays Grixis at tournaments on the regular. He played it at the 1K this past weekend.
I do, yep. I played Grixis tournament. Actually, the one tournament that was large that I ever won, I played a Grixis deck.
Grixis Silver.
That was the 3rd Modern tournament I ever played in. It was great. This hand's much better. Alright, so my hand, I have 3 lands and I have some stuff going on, so it's just playable. So this is Grixis play. Oh yeah, you're playing that card.
I'm playing that card, yep.
I should have done something else.
Should have 4 Fatal Pushes in your deck, idiot.
Yeah, best card in there.
I think I'm just never not supposed to jam the voice. I forgot. How many spell stars does this deck usually play?
4. No, I'm just kidding. There's 2 in this deck, I believe.
There's 2?
There's 2 in this one, I believe. There might be 1. I don't remember what I shaved. I
don't think I'd play around if they usually only play 2. I have a 3-drop I could play here, but I could also go 2-1. Maybe we're supposed to play the 3-drop. Yeah, the 3-drop's pretty good. I'm going to go to 18 and get this in under Mana Leak.
Okay.
Play Eidolon of Rhetoric. Go ahead. This card, when this card's not, put Eidolon of Rhetoric up there. When Eidolon's not in my main deck, I board it in against the Snapcaster Mage deck. This is very good.
Shit, how do I beat that?
Probably Terminate at some point.
I need to think here. I think I'm supposed to. I'm going to take 3. 17.
So Eidolon of Rhetoric is a rule of law on a 1/4. My article on Friday at mtgcardmarket.com will be talking about the Esper deck and why I think it's good and reasons I think it needs some work still. Or possibly just like isn't a great deck in the format.
Alright.
Good. Yep.
Spin to Tassiger feels real
This
bad.
Grixis doesn't play Leak. That's awesome to know.
Yeah.
Hi, Speed Run 1 with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it, mate. Subscriptions are the absolute best way you can support the channel, so I appreciate you putting your Twitch Prime subscription towards the channel this month. Not the fact that this deck doesn't play Leak is more of a reason to wait on the voice, I think.
That's gonna get Island because there's no more swamp in my deck.
Okay, and Matt voided everything there, so almost certainly a spell snare.
Nah, I have another something.
We drew a second voice though, so voice. And then fetch planes, play voice.
Yep.
Pass the turn. The old turn 2 Tassaruni here.
Wait, you have 2 cards left? Alright. You have 2 cards left?
Yep. Neither of them are good.
I didn't think they would be. I'm gonna go to 15.
Yep.
What have I got myself into here?
You're at how much?
14.
Plenty. 15, right?
14.
Fetch shock is
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 14.
Sorry. I need a life point. God, it's horrible. I hate this effing card.
Totally screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal this and discard one.
So this is actually kind of an interesting decision point. I have Noble Hierarch and this Wooded Foothills. I think I'm supposed to discard the Noble Hierarch as opposed to the Foothills because, like, this. I guess this could chump.
Can attack through.
This could chump later.
Your token can attack through at that point, though.
Oh, that's true.
That's my. I don't know.
I just assumed this was attacking, but I guess the token makes this better. Oh, you're at 14. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, it can attack now, but
thanks for pointing that out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely correct.
I think it has to attack now because.
Why?
Well, maybe it's not. I mean, maybe it's not attacking. No, I don't think so because I want to be able to block this. So
yeah, so I have to play 2 creatures and I can't play 2 spells in a turn. This is symmetrical.
Correct.
So like it has to be exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to 9.
Yep, go ahead.
Draw a card. That's a great one.
Oh!
What's the matter?
I couldn't have cast the second voice with an Eidolon out.
Oh, fuck.
That's fine. Who cares? It's too far.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Sorry.
You're right.
also
That card.
my fault.
We just talked about that card being symmetrical.
God, that was so good. That spell snare was so good. I'm gonna crush you. You might be dead.
Yeah, my sequencing should have been different then. Yeah, it's all a mess. Whatever.
You're free to go.
Fetch down to 16.
16 to 9 is where we're at.
Apologies for that, folks.
Yeah, it's my fault too.
I'm a big dumb stupid.
We should pay attention more. Forgot how annoying that card is. Nice cheating.
Nice cheating. Yep. Yep.
This would never happen on Moto. It's a good program.
I definitely should have, knowing that line is, I should have put the voice on 2, when then it gets started. But I had a 1-drop to follow it up too.
Yeah, I agree.
So that sequencing is more ideal.
That's fine.
Enter combat.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna take the 5.
Deck for 5.
4.
That goes to 4. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw a card and bounce this.
Thinking. Well, I drew the best card in my deck.
The rest though, God, the court, jeez. Yeah.
So, I haven't played Quarter Calling for a while, so we're going to look through my deck here before we decide what we're recording for.
God, that's great. In before Jeff doesn't exile his graveyard to rest in peace.
So,
I'd be so far ahead.
So something that's kind of interesting here is I could Resto and Blink this and deny Matt the card.
Yeah.
Because this only has 1 target, so Matt wouldn't draw a card if I blink this. But I think that's worse than getting PN Current Nalar.
Do you have Karanos in your main deck?
I could only court for 4. I only have.
Oh, sorry,
7.
I just was assuming.
Yeah.
Were...
So these are. I think we're almost certainly getting a 4-drop here. I think it's supposed to be Pia and Kira Nalar. Go ahead and put that one up on the screen. These creatures not only tap for green mana, but green creatures convoke for green mana. For reference, it's funny how many people don't know that.
I know.
So like you can tap a voice for a green mana towards a Court of Calling.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the PN Kira Nalar here. Just while, yeah, you get to draw a card. So I could have denied Matt the draw, but I think I'd rather get the tokens. Matt's at 4 here, so having 2 flyers is pretty good. Go ahead.
No cards in hand now?
No cards.
Draw. That's not bad.
He's technically done on board, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Almost certainly dead.
Any removal spell keeps him. It's not a game loss. It's a game rule. It's a failure to maintain game state for both players. This is a game state. It's a modification of the rules of the game.
So I can't let Jeff untap because you could kill me with the PN Current.
I don't have 6 mana. Oh, I do have 6 mana. Yeah, you're right.
So I have to cast this.
That you can't Snapcaster.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm actually just... Oh, I'm not just dead. I guess I have a bolt, so...
Yep, so this is dead.
I have to bolt... God, that sucks. Yeah, well, yeah, I have to bolt that. I have no choice. This is going to put me at 2.
Yep.
That's not... Yeah, it's not casted. Oh, I have Snap Bolt, too, I suppose. Oh, I have... God, I just have Snap.
Matt didn't Cryptic before damage because he wanted to be able to counter a spell if I cast it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, if I had, like, an Eldritch Evolution there, like, holding the Cryptic's pretty valuable.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was, like, fairly straightforward.
Enter combat.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Attack for 2.
Yeah, no blocks. I'm taking 2.
You're 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to play this Eternal Witness into Cryptic Command.
I mean, yeah, it happens. Like, I don't have any, yeah.
There results?
Good.
Target Quarter Calling?
Unless you can get Pia.
No, I'm going to get
That's
Quarter
fine.
Calling.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to cast this.
Yep.
Drop. I am very dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yep. And that game, I apologize again, that game would have played out differently if I'd have sequenced differently and would have sequenced differently if I would have thought about Eidolon being symmetrical. It's been a while since we played with that card.
Well, yeah, he did it on purpose. His spells didn't get countered. Mine did.
Yeah. A dirty cheater, dirty, rotten liar.
Of course he
cheater.
did it on purpose. He casted 2 voices, and I couldn't cast my 2
Hey,
spells.
there's a video from 2015 where I played 2 lands on camera in a match. Pretty sure I'm scum.
Yeah, I agree.
Was it 15?
2015?
Yeah, I think it was 15. Yeah, it was the Baltimore Open that I top 8'd with Teamer Moons.
Well, you couldn't have possibly played any camera matches since then, so how else were we supposed to know? Bolt Island, Snap Bolt. God, I wish that would have happened.
This card deck needs more siege right
How
now.
many comments are you going to get on that? Matt should have Snap done something on the board the whole entire game.
Not to edit this video and like overlay at the bottom, just an idiot, just a cheater. Just like when the second vice happens. Just like circle the idol on screen.
Yep. History of cheating indeed. Okay.
You're getting Man, this only followers for 10 minutes can post in chat is really great. We haven't had any spam bots tonight.
Yeah, nothing stupid. I'm gonna play, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna keep mine. I have 2 lands, Serum Vision, Stock Scour, some removal. This is just this is a Grixis hand.
Yep. And Tom Ross played 2 lands, like two or three times that weekend. Yeah, because Expedition map feels like a ramp spell. It just does. And like the turns he played the second land just like didn't need to. He was so far ahead, and like it had no impact on the game at all. Yeah. So like, just very obvious mistake. Hasn't played the deck a lot.
Yep.
On my side of the table, my hand is it's a little medium, but I keep this in a tournament, and that's fine in this matchup too. So
I'm going to fetch Shock. So I'm just going to put this here, and you can go. It's all going to be your end step anyway. So.
Okay. And we drew Bird of Paradise, so you know.
Yeah, I'm going to. No, I'm joking.
Great 8-card hand. Turns out medium 7, great 8.
Oh yeah, I remember you cheating with those too. All right.
How do you track that? You just I kept making a mental note to myself, and I think I need to just bring a coin or something to a tournament from now on, and just like flip the coin over or something when I like play my supporter for the turn.
You can just leave it like somewhere, can't you?
Oh yeah, you could just leave it up because the order of your discard pile doesn't matter.
17 Thought Scour, target myself.
Yep. Why don't you turn 2 Tassiger me again, you scum? Hope you missed your land drop.
That's a good draw. Alright, untap, draw. That's a good one too. I'm gonna. This deck fetch shocks a lot. I forgot. I'm gonna go 14 and light your dude on fire.
Yep. Anything after that?
Yeah, I'm gonna Serum Visions also.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rub those visions all over the place, baby.
Nice voice, idiot. Let me make sure I don't have a spell snare in my hand.
Yep.
Where's this? There it is.
Lantern Mirrors. It's probably at least $100 for an hour of Lantern Mirrors. That sounds miserable.
Yeah.
Maddie and I need $50 a piece.
Yeah, no kidding. What do these cards do? I already have this. These are like my best cards, though. Ancestral Visions. So bad. I'm gonna keep a.
I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Good.
Draw more cards than me this game.
I've played. This is the best card in Modern, man. Not close.
Stop it.
It is.
I'm trying to decide if I want to just get rid of that card that's on top of my library or not. Yeah, I do actually. Now that you've played that.
Yep. 13.
I'm gonna go to 13. Get this.
I mean, I've done far worse things than play Lantern Mirrors for less money than $50 an hour, so you know. Oh yeah. Sir, that counts down.
Me.
Can you? I remember my first time playing on camera.
Never done it. Go. Mana Leak you.
Yeah, right. So I was just gonna jam this Eternal Witness, but then we drew Voice of Resurgence, so let's give that a try.
What do I do here? God. God, I really don't want a 2-for-1.
Getting this in under Cryptic Command feels real good. It just like messes up match sequencing for the next few turns.
I think that's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Good. You can't kill it end step.
I can.
You have something to deal to 2
Twice,
tokens?
yeah. 2 tokens, what do you mean 2
Well, if you kill it at my end step, it's going to make one when it dies and make one because you played spell on my turn.
Yeah.
That's why the card's great, Matthew.
Down to 3.
Good. Yeah, 110%. Wall of Blossoms is a strict upgrade to all of them. It's in this deck. Like taps for green mana for Court of Calling.
This feels so heinous.
Gulligan's Command.
Yeah, do this. Discard a card.
Discard the Spellskite. Spellskite is actually very bad against decks that play Gulligan's Command, just for reference.
God, do I have? Go ahead.
This deck doesn't play any sweepers in the main, right?
What card is that? And why is it not in play?
What?
You discard a card?
I discarded Spellskite.
Should you put that card into play?
You don't have option.
Oh, I have an option.
Yes, there you go, Jeff.
God. Oh, God.
Have you ever played this game?
I'm gonna
That's
play
why you play Upset Bell.
I'm gonna play Pia and make some tokens and attack.
Do you also have the other one, the Whitley Fleech? Because that one also has the same effect. In case you're wondering. Idiot. I remember my first time playing Kiki card deck.
This is why we're practicing. It's been so long since I picked up these cards and played with them.
I mean, I had Terminate in my hand, but like I just don't think I'm winning from
Yeah,
that point.
yeah.
So. Jesus Christ.
Look, there's a reason why I was runner up for Player of the Year, not Player of the Year. Matt.
I agree.
Should have won some of those opens I top 8'd last year instead of just top 8'ing them.
Good Lord.
Oh God. I shaved my beard for money on Twitch one time. That was a mistake.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, I could have kept playing, but just like
Yep, we're done.
after your opponent's just an idiot, you just don't want to play anymore. Really, like when my opponents are idiots, I just like pack my stuff up and leave. Nice, you win.
Alright, I'll be on the play.
That was great.
You
Nice.
deserve to be on the play this game, Jeff.
God bless you, Sam. God bless you.
I was like, wait, what's going on?
Again, Spellskite's not stellar in a matchup like this, but the rest of this hand is pretty excellent, so we're definitely going to keep. We need to hit a third land here, been 2 draws, but...
Mine's okay, I'm gonna keep it.
Good.
Oh, man. I want to play this Creeping Tarpit so bad, but... You go ahead.
Cast Voice of Resurgence.
There's a big game to getting rid of that card on one.
They don't always have the spell snare.
I'm 17 first.
If I draw Wall of Omens, I reserve the right to cast that. Oh, Voice. We get a land, though. That's good.
Nice.
And you just make them have it. Like, leaving up 1 mana
Yeah.
is not a big cost to them, so, like, they're likely going to be able to stare at this Voice at some point.
Definitely agree.
Like, getting Voice in under Cryptic Command is pretty big if you can. Sure.
Go.
Yep.
Oops. Bish.
Or even more unplayable if it came out with that many counters. Alright, so originally I was going to get another white source here, but then I drew this card, so I'm going to go ahead and fetch a Breeding Pool down to 16, cast Eternal Witness,
Yep.
rebuy Voice of Resurgence. Go ahead.
Something.
Tapcaster Mage is a rude dude.
Go. I don't know. That's not too much stuff going on, man.
Quite possible I'm supposed to grab a land back there just so I guaranteed hit it, but meh.
Yeah, we're definitely doing all this. We'll attack first.
Yeah, attack first.
15.
Go ahead.
2.
Missing that land drop's probably the game. With the AV ticking down there.
Definitely not great.
He gets to untap with Cryptic Up now. Oh, no, Cryptic Up is good for us.
Yep.
Another chance to hit here.
Allowing both of those.
Yep.
This.
Yep.
I am okay with blocking, so go ahead.
Like an untapped land. Kinda. Witness.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a land back this time. Man's gonna have Cryptic Up next turn, so.
Yep.
Am I supposed to offer this trade? Yeah, it's probably fine. I have another witness here.
Yeah, I'm definitely 1000%. I'm gonna like that one up there too.
Yep, good.
Tap down to 1. Draw a card. It's not not what I'm looking for. Go ahead. No reason to do anything for me.
I fetched a 15. I get slightly punished for this if I draw Renegade Rallier, but I think I want to just get the Shockland out of my deck that I need here. I think if Jace was going to be unbanned, it would have happened by now.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
That card's really bad in this matchup.
I don't know what it is, but I hope so.
I think I'm supposed to jam my better 4-drop now, because if Matt doesn't have Cryptic Command now, he's definitely going to have it after he sees 4 cards next turn. So
you are not wrong. Yeah, there's no way that card can happen. I'm going to draw another card too.
Put Glenelendra up there for the folks so they know why Maddie's saying no. Go ahead.
Target myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have this many cards. They all do lots of stuff. I think I'm going to play this island and use it to cast this. Draw. Scry a couple. That's not bad. I'm going to leave that one there. I'm going to bottom this.
Yep.
That can go there. I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure we're on to just run our threats into his Cryptic Commands plan, especially because next turn he can have Snap Cryptic Command up. So I'm definitely just jamming next turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. The Slating Bolt, probably not great.
Alright, let's draw untapped lands. You all done with that?
Yeah, I'm down to 6 cards.
Oh, that's really too bad.
I don't have Cryptic Command, man.
I think I'm obligated to kill this Tasigur.
Sounds good. Oh, you know what?
You can't do that. You need black mana for the Tasigur.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Which is why I have to do it now, because Matt has Counter Squall in his deck. I think I'm gonna lead on Wall of Omens here.
Okay.
Path this. Matt also just left a card on top of his deck, so like pathing this is like double time.
What did I just leave there? Why can't I remember that right now? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna. Huh, that's interesting. I'm gonna Thought Scour myself.
Sure. So has a Snapcaster Mage.
This is getting passed. Need.
Oh, you're Noble Hierarch. Go ahead. Worth noting here that one of the things I debated while putting this deck together before the stream tonight was whether or not I wanted a Noble Hierarch as a 5th accelerant or 23rd land. It would be much better as a 23rd land. In this particular, against these decks like Jund and Grixis, the Mana Dork is almost always worse than the 25th land, the 23rd land.
Lordy.
Yep.
I just don't know what else. Oh, I'm gonna fetch actually, and use that as an island. I'm at 14 now.
Yep. Snapcaster Mage?
2 islands? No.
Okay.
Don't start with me. Let me make sure that's.
So, one of the things that this tells me is that Matt does not have Snapcaster Mage in his hand.
Or else I would have.
Because if he has Snapcaster Mage in his hand, he's leaving up Snap Cryptic.
Yeah, I would have just crushed.
Or I guess he could have Snapcaster with another Cryptic in hand and just like is going to cast the Cryptic he already has. I'm going to lead on Spellscape.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Fetch. Go to 14. Cast Linvala.
Holt. God, that's great. Yeah. Linvala.
Had any third white? Probably want a forest one third white. 4th green. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll make you spend some life.
Yep, I go to 12. Spellscape dice.
12 for you. I'm gonna Thought Scour myself.
Yep.
Again. Draw a card. Alright, I'm tapping.
Yep.
Have some You're at 12, I'm at 14.
Yep. Linval is hitting for 4 every turn, thanks to the Noble Hierarch.
Well, we're gonna go searching.
Yep. We have a 3-turn ticker here in these Ancestral Visions. God bless.
2 cards for you.
Yep. One of them's good.
Yeah, looks like this is gonna be a decent turn, I think. Have I played a land? I haven't played a land yet, right?
Nope.
What does this do? This goes and gets. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm gonna. Do I even care about that?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't do anything else.
I
You
mean-
don't have any creatures.
I have a Snapcaster in there. bin.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make you discard a card, and I'm gonna get the Snapcaster back. Go ahead, land snap terminate. I'm gonna go get a land. That puts me to 13, right?
I'm going to kill the Sunball.
Yeah. That's fine. And then I'm tapped out. This terminate is gonna get recast.
Your voice here would be in this game. Maybe this P is enough.
Okay.
Make some thought
Sure
first.
is.
Go ahead. Should I offer this? No, I'll leave up the activation. Go ahead.
To the draw.
Yep. And actually, I'm gonna tap like this.
Okay.
And leave that up. Yeah, that's better.
You have only 2. Oh, you have 3 lands available?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost certainly bolting this.
He's dead. Or they're dead.
I need. God, that sucks.
I don't think Bitter Blossom is very good in Modern. People talk about that card a lot. Did not push fairies into playable territory.
I'm just gonna hard cast. Did I need to do that? Let me make sure I don't need to do that. I bolted and then I'm using that. This, I guess, leaves me an activation available.
Yeah, that's almost certainly right. You got a bunch of fetch lines in there.
Five.
And
Well,
you
there's
know,
a
want to
bunch
thin
of-
everything you don't want.
there's
The
bad
Thought
cards.
Scours, the Serum Visions. You should leave just like 2 spells in there. Probably the 2
The
commands.
Fatal Push is fine. This
I feel like you're either leaving the 2 commands or like you're leaving the Bolt to push. You want to leave 2 similar cards in there.
This is not staying because I need to kill these.
Okay, yeah, that seems fine.
I think I want to get rid of this.
Yeah, grabbing the ones that
Push.
are double as reach seem fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, so when you delve your Tassigers, you want to control which cards you're leaving in your crypt to give your opponent as little choices as possible.
And then you're good.
Sacrifice has a canopy.
Yep.
Cast Keranos.
God, I can't counter that with Counter Squall.
No, you cannot. Put Keranos, God of Storm,
So I
on
can't,
the screen.
can't counter that with that, can I? I was waiting for like the big, what you call it?
Deck for 2.
I'm gonna activate.
Yep. Have Ancestral Visions.
I take 1, right?
2.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
Yep.
Am I at 12 now?
You're at 11 now?
11.
Or, yeah, 11.
Okay, sure.
Good.
Well, that's not gonna cut it, boys and girls. Keranos is almost certainly gonna kill me.
I don't know. I could die before them. I got some jump blockers, I guess.
What does this do? Do I even mess with activating
You have
this?
Tassiger and Tar Pit.
I mean, yeah, Tar Pit's great here, but
I think you just like
I'd have to
you
attack
fire
you.
up the Tar Pit, right?
Yeah, I just have to attack you.
And, like ship with everything, even. I guess the Snapcaster might leave stay back. I don't know.
Cancer doesn't do anything.
Yeah, the Wall of Omens. Yeah. This is gonna block here, and I'm gonna chump here with this.
So you're taking 3.
Yep. I go to 9. Yep. You're in 6 cards next turn, Matthew. Cryptic Command.
Here's the question. I'm gonna activate this now.
Oh, could you, I'm okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna activate this now. I have a land, so
You can have terminate.
I don't take the terminate. Is going to 10 doesn't matter. Does it?
Maybe this is like 2 and
3,
3.
4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. So that's 2 turns.
But you can kill this with the terminate. So like.
How... No, go ahead. There's no reason to play this. Like, it's not going to resolve before the game ends.
Yep. Draw an extra card.
Yeah.
Attack for 2.
9.
Birds of Paradise.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna hold this in case we get dressed up Gulligan's commanded. So go.
I'm gonna draw 7 cards.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, Karanos, you tried. You tried your darndest.
Let's see, this.
You got your point.
and
You got your
these.
point.
I think those are okay.
You got your point. We're gonna draw 2 lands next turn.
I have bolt. I could like bolt. I was just gonna like bolt.
You're on the
cryptic
board,
bolt
Matthew.
attack. I'm so lucky. Look how hard you have to work to win these games. You have to draw 9 extra cards.
You draw 9 extra cards.
I mean, actually, more than that. I think I drew more than that. Deck sucks. God. That counter squad, I was like, God, yes, he's going for the big, big cord calling. God. We're splattering.
That was worse than Revel Arc would have been. Things to think about.
Definitely worse. Definitely worse.
You wouldn't have been able to attack because Lark would have
You
brought
are
back.
not wrong.
Lark would have brought back a bunch of obnoxious
Voices.
Yep, multiple. And witness. You know, it would have brought back 2 witnesses.
Oh, which would have brought back
Lark and voice.
Lark.
Yep. But the most important thing to remember is just because the deck is bad or not great in Modern doesn't mean testing against it isn't worth your time because
Right.
people, not like 75% of the people that show up to Modern tournaments are playing decks that are just like largely bad.
This deck honestly is fine. It's just you have to work very hard. There's no nut draw. We've talked about that before.
I mean, that deck has a nut draw. Turn 2 Tassiger backed up by Counter Magic as a nut draw.
It's okay.
The reason why this deck is anywhere close, and actually I talk about this in my article this week, the reason this deck is close to playable is because of the turn 2 Protect my Tassiger nut draw.
I'm on the draw. Play this
You're on
thing?
the play.
Oh, this is fine on the play. I'm going to keep it. It's got a few removal spells, and it's got some stuff going on, so it's fine.
On my side of the board, my hand's just like super reasonable. If like every one of my opening hands looked like this, I'd be pretty happy.
I have to debate what I'm doing here. This is so annoying. Alright, I'm going to fetch Shock down to 17. It's going to seem weird, but I want to Shock before or fetch before I'm casting this, because it's going to set up my whole game. Okay. Draw a card. Interesting. Scry a couple. I think I'm just going to put both of these up here like that. Yeah, that's fine.
19 bird go.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's definitely getting pushed. I'm just trying to decide how. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Do that too. I think I want to fetch Shock here. All the colors in my hand are pretty taxing at this point, so yeah, I'm gonna get a Sacred Foundry down to 16 and play a Wall of Omens.
Yeah.
Draw a card past the turn.
Draw. Left that. I remember leaving that one. Let's see.
We tested that Bardic. It really wasn't very good.
Which one?
Playing the Expertise with Ancestral Visions.
Yeah, it was not great. You are free to go, sir.
So drawing Eternal Witness here is actually pretty great because it means I can go ahead and fetch a basic forest here because I'm going to get to rebuy a land. So I'm down to 15. I'm going to get a fetch land back. Go ahead. Get an Arid Mesa.
So many options. I'm going to thought scar myself now.
Yep.
It's not the worst. My mana's kind of tied up, so I'm going to terminate that.
Sure.
Alright, so we're going to untap, go down to 2, draw a card. I don't even know what I have left. Sorry.
Fine.
That's a good one. You're free.
No Cryptic Command up this turn. Things worth noting. So, yeah, I'm just going to fetch a basic Mountain and Caspian Caranelar.
That's fine.
Down to 14. Go ahead.
Oops, I'm at 17 right here at 14.
Correct. Correct.
Lots of things to think about this turn. Alright. for me, which sucks. So I don't want to get Resto Angeled, so I'm going to have to do this now, which sucks.
Yep.
And we're going to kill both of those.
Yep.
I think that's the only way I can win this game. Go ahead. You have to delay to get this off.
Draw. Kinda gotten punished for the way I've sequenced my mana this game. Does not feel great. I don't have a ton of good choices this turn. I'm almost certainly attacking for 1 here.
16.
I think the play is just restore the Wall of Omens and then try and find a 5th land, which we did not do. So, that's definitely right. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to try and draw 3 here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Draw for turn.
Yep.
My cards are all very, very poor currently. Not going to lie. Go ahead. Feels horrible.
Alright, found a land and more importantly the 3rd green source.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Yep.
Combat?
Yes.
Attack for 3.
13.
I think I'm just gonna lead on Wall of Omens here. Yeah, mostly Wall of Omens.
I gotta debate what's going on here. Well, this card's not getting any better, so I'm gonna snare that.
Yep. We're gonna fetch a basic plains and cast Renegade Rallier.
13. Thinking about that one. God, if I have to counter that, it feels horrible. It doesn't feel horrible, but so I have to fetch down to 12.
Sure. You got a Cryptic Man?
Yeah.
God, you told me your cards weren't good, liar.
I mean, that's the only good one. That's the only good one in my hand. Like, the Spell Snare was horrible if you didn't have a wall. Alright, so...
Alright, so we're gonna get the wall back.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. My cards are all something. So I'm going to do this, and I feel like I have to bounce this so I get a Terminate.
Yeah, that seems fine.
God, that's... Yeah, okay.
It's fine. Quit your bitching.
It's
Go ahead.
It's fine. It's not the greatest. Actually, I have a fetch land in my hand? No. God, I could have fetched and fatal pushed that.
Ooh.
That would have been so good. See how great that card is? It doesn't even kill this.
Oh, you know what?
Did you mess up?
This needs to be Temple Garden. Put me
Okay.
to 11.
Okay.
I talked about it being the 3rd green, too.
Sure, you're at 11, I'm at
Yeah.
12. Snap Terminate? Is that
Yep,
what
Dot Prince. I just realized that. Just glancing at chat there, I needed the 3rd green. Yep.
Snapcaster. Terminate. I think is my best line here.
Yep.
Go. We have lots of options.
Cast Linval.
Oh mercy! Can't spell snare that one. Yep.
Attack for 1.
11, 11.
11. Go ahead. Yep.
Update my board.
I missed a point of damage that one turn. Go ahead. That turn I didn't attack. I thought I was going to hold up cord, and then I didn't. So if we end up 1 point short, that definitely bit us. Block with wall.
Yeah, I know. I have to make you do it though. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm blocking with wall.
Yeah.
I'd much rather he shock and kill this than shock and kill this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Am
I'll take Snap Cryptic off the table, which feels good.
I supposed to do that then? Yeah, it's fine. I need to draw more cards because my hand's something. Go ahead. Whew. Yeah.
Combat.
Yes.
Attack for 4.
7 for me, right?
Yep. Go.
Three.
Yep.
Here's a fetch land we need. I'm gonna. God, I might even fail to. Oh no, I can.
Yeah, you
I
have
want
plenty of
11.
shocks. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to 6. Oh, I don't want to shock, but I'm trying to think.
You get a shock that tap, though.
Let me think how much I need here. So if
I think surgical will. I'm so confused.
what about surgical?
I haven't been following all of the chat, but
Next play will compare to level max. I'll should get that surgical band too.
I don't understand why anyone thinks surgical extraction should ever be banned.
Why surgical extraction?
Are we snap pushing my Linvala?
Yeah, that's my thought here.
Yep, she did.
Push. I put a counter off this, right? This
Yep.
one? So, yeah, I'm just
Block with my wall.
Yeah, good. I have to make you keep doing it. I have to train you.
I don't think this chord's resolving anyways, so I'm just gonna chord for 4.
Yeah, we're not gonna let that one
I
happen.
go to 9 from that, fetch with this, go to 8.
8 to 6.
And like the reason why I did that way, like I kind of want to chord for Revelark, but like if this resolves, Resto Blink Wall is probably good enough, and this way I get to fetch my blue source in case I hit a Keranos or.
Well, if you hit
a
another,
Valdra.
even if you hit another one, like I'm off of a counter squall too.
Correct. Yeah, you don't have counter magic up this turn, so go.
No.
No,
No,
you
I
have to
refuse.
cut. You have to cut, Matthew.
I refuse.
You are obligated to cut my deck, sir.
Chord for idle in response to snap. I had counter squall.
He had counter squall either
But
way,
yeah.
but I think I'd rather get a Resto there. Honestly, I think I'd rather get a Resto
All makes sense.
based on the context of my hand.
5.
You're at 6.
Yeah.
And I'm at 8.
Correct.
No counter magic this turn, you say.
Not that you know of. I have 2 cards.
Cast Obstinate Beloth.
Boy, I can't spells near that, so yeah, result.
Go to 8, go to 12.
12 to 6.
Cast Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing Obstinate Beloth.
Yep.
Get Revelark.
I'd say yep. I'm probably dead now.
Deck for 1.
5.
Oh, go ahead, put Revelark up there for the children.
Almost certainly dead now.
Bomby 5 drops that control decks can never beat. Revelark towards the top of the list while my graveyard is stacked. Also 4 Power Flare to boot, turns out.
I am just dead to the 5.
Okay.
Like I said, yeah, at one point I had, like, this was my hand. When I said it wasn't good, it was this.
Okay.
So, like, it just was, like, not doing much.
Yep.
It was fine against certain cards.
Maybe you're supposed to fetch for shocks a little bit more aggressively. You've been short on black a couple of times here, and it's kind of like the counter
Was
scrolls
I?
have been.
I mean, I wasn't.
Did you have a counter scroll in your hand at the end there?
What was that?
You did, right? You had Snare Squall.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah.
Maybe you're supposed to.
I mean, I only
fetch
have
for-
2 Watery Graves and a Swamp and a Blood Crypt, so, like, I don't
Sure.
know.
I mean, like you had black sources in your deck, and you had like basic islands in
I
play.
probably would have died, too, though. I was able to 5, so, I mean,
Possibly.
yeah. Yeah, maybe.
But, like those are things like to think about, like when you're losing the games. Like so, like the counter scroll is the card you died with in your hand at the end of the game. So,
Yeah.
like maybe
Sure.
you're supposed to be like, and that's something to point out too. Just like people talked about in the Esper list and the blue black list, like why are you playing negate instead of counter scroll? It's just like it's not
It's easy to
completely
catch.
free.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree. Yeah, that one was close. I don't know. Might have been terrified in Logan. Alright.
All right. This is game 5, so I'll be on the plate.
Okay.
Scared me, so just like glued to my opener. Not that I'm complaining, but this hand again is very reasonable. I've got a 2-drop and some lands and a couple of top end spells, so yeah, just pretty happy to keep it.
I can't keep 2-land Cryptic Command, I don't think.
No Seer Visions.
2-land, 2 Cryptic Command. Watch
We had Top Scour Revisions I might keep.
Did not.
Pretty bad at the draw too.
Yeah.
With
Bolt,
Bolt
it's
is much
better.
better.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not free though. People often imply it's free, and it's not free.
It's definitely nice against Tron.
It is. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Ship this one later back.
Yep.
Okay. Let's try again.
Good.
Okay. Come on, lands. Alright, this hand's much better. Jesus. Okay, well, I have 2 lands from these. It's just fine, so. I'm on the draw, right?
Yep.
Yes, it's fine. Alright, my turn?
Yep.
How important is it to get that online? Probably fairly. I want to fetch Shock for a Steam Vents and put this.
Yep.
Here.
I'm gonna go to 16 and cast this Wall of Omens.
Yep.
Draw a card, pass the turn. looking at my hand of like triple red, triple green, double white card, it's just like, yep, this deck. Remember this deck very well. God bless Birds of Paradise. All right, so we'll draw all moments here.
Oh yeah.
Untap, draw for turn. That's excellent. So I was gonna play Eternal Witness and rebuy a land, and then we drew Renegade Rallier. So crack this Windswept Teeth.
Yep.
Get this return Windswept Teeth. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yep, it's dead, Jim. You have successfully lightning bolted my Rampant
How
Growth.
good I am. You're free after that.
Yep, I'm going to 14, getting a Sacred Foundry.
My hand is something. I have a full house.
I have a full house, yep. Hopefully not Cryptic Command.
Cryptic Command, great.
Missing a land drop here does not feel great.
Stop it.
It doesn't. You want to make like your first 5 or 6 land drops in this matchup.
You're gonna die.
It might, yeah. Cast Eidolon. Eidolon. Generally good against this card too.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to snap bullet you here? That feels horrendous. God, what do I do?
I mean, if you don't have a removal spell for this, snap bolting's probably not the worst. I'm at 14.
I'm still at 20. I'm at
17.
17.
Yep, 17 to 14.
Yeah, I'm gonna snap bullet you.
Yep. You go to... How low can you go?
I don't need a second black sword. Is that one? I'm just gonna get a
Blue, yep.
Island.
So 16 to 11, and pass the turn.
God, that card's annoying. And it attacks through, which is super, even more unreasonably annoying.
Yep.
So it goes to 1.
Yep.
Oh, that's not the worst.
Yep. Block with wall elements.
No, you block with that.
Nope.
Block with
0%.
it, man, I did.
0%.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Not good for me.
Again, really wanted to draw land there. Best turn. Concord for
You don't.
3.
Oh, you do have it.
A triple green. Yep.
Recording for 3. Does that do anything? It's annoying. I feel like I have to start casting these spells though.
I mean, you're not going to be able to cast the spell next turn.
Right. So I'm gonna deal 2 to you and have you discard a card.
Sure. So I go to 9.
You're at 9.
I think this Kiki Jiki's just the bin.
I'm gonna go down to 15 then. I'm just making sure you're not doing anything.
Yeah, it's different this Kiki Jiki, I think. I mean, you can't do anything else this turn, so.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna untap.
Sure, but
And
like.
draw. Right.
Cruisington! With the 13-month resub. Welcome back, bud. I appreciate the continued support.
Go.
Cord for 3.
Yeah, can't do nothing.
Yep. So Matt, even if he has a counterspell here, can't respond to this because he already cast a spell this turn.
What if I don't cast my spell?
I'm gonna go ahead and put Voice of Resurgence into play here.
Yep.
Drop. Cast Eternal Witness.
That's fine.
Return Court of Calling to my hand.
Yep.
Pass the turn. That goes to 14.
Yeah,
Did you draw? Did you not draw for the turn? You drew 4 cards last turn,
I
right?
drew. Yeah, I drew
Yep.
one. Yeah.
Matt's resolved many ancestral illusions.
It's okay, man. It's okay, I promise. It might not look that way because my hand sucks, but
Go ahead.
I'm just thinking at your end step here.
Yep. Trigger.
Absolutely. Yeah, I just I mean, you're at 9, so I guess you're not like this creeping tarp is gonna do God's work.
Sure. Whatever you think.
I mean, I'm gonna get like panicked and it's gonna feel horrendous. But
Yep. This video set was definitely a good testament to how good Eidolon is in the matchup. That's definitely true.
couldn't agree. I'm gonna Serum Visions.
Sure.
Yeah, it's both bad. What do you go get if I have? What's the worst that could happen to me here?
I don't know.
You don't have like a removal spell mystic, so that's fine.
No, yeah, I can't cord for a removal spell.
Right. I think I have to do this. I'm just in no way am I winning this game without doing this, so I animate this. Yeah.
Exile that. Hey! Sam the Man 68 with the 6-month resub. Half a year. Thank you for the continued support, bud. I appreciate it. Subscriptions, again, are the absolute best way you can support the stream, so thanks for that.
Go. Yeah, I just don't think I'm beating that anyways. Guess I could have waited a turn, but 7 cards.
Second voice. Is that right?
I mean, I don't have anything. I can't do anything, so.
Oh, this game's over?
I mean, it's likely over.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
think
you
I
just,
can
like,
do
can't
anything.
maneuver through
yeah,
this board.
I can't get through this.
This
the
plus
problem.
this, and yeah. These decks don't have a ton of ways to kill a 1/4.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I have 3 Terminates and a Fatal Push. Is the only,
Which is not a lot.
It's the only cards, yeah. You have to counter it. Yeah, I think my next 3 draw steps weren't any good. Yeah, I just wasn't doing anything. Just trying to make sure. But I was pretty certain that game was cemented. Yeah, Eidolon's super annoying. I would definitely be playing that card in the main deck.
Yeah,
like
I think
ad
so.
nauseum being around too.
Correct, yeah, and like
A lot of Snapcaster
like
decks.
10% of that 1K was like Grixis and
Snapcaster
Esper.
decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Like one of the sweet things you do with Eidolon of Quarter Calling too is like cord for Eidolon in response to the Snapcaster trigger so they can't cast their spell. So